This is Maple Leaf Money, a Canadian-born, nation-building educational movement for financial literacy. If money has ever felt complicated or noisy, you're not alone. We're here to strip out the hype and deliver clarity so you can make informed decisions that add up over time. In today's episode, we're asking a simple but powerful question. What is money really? Before money existed, people bartered, trading food for tools, shoes for bread, and so on. But barter was messy. What if the other person didn't want what you had? Money solved that problem. It became the shared language of exchange, a way for communities to trade fairly and keep track of value. So, who creates Canada's money? In Canada, money is created and managed by two key institutions that keep our financial system stable and trusted. And the Bank of Canada designs and issues our paper, polymer banknotes. And the Royal Canadian Mint makes our coins, loonies, toonies, and the rest of our change. Together, they make sure every note and coin is secure, recognizable, and hard to counterfeit. The government doesn't just print money whenever it wants. Doing so would destroy trust and cause inflation. Instead, money enters circulation carefully, backed by confidence in our economy and institutions. That trust, invisible but powerful, is the foundation of the entire financial system. The stories on our money. If you look closely at our bills and coins, you'll notice they're not just pieces of plastic or metal. They're storytellers of Canada's identity. And the $5 bill features Sir Wilfrid Laurier, our first Francophone Prime Minister. And the $10 bill honors Viola Desmond, a civil rights pioneer who stood up against racial segregation in Nova Scotia. And the $20 bill currently features Queen Elizabeth II, soon to transition to King Charles III. The $50 and $100 bills commemorate former Prime Ministers William Lyon Mackenzie King and Robert Borden. Our coins highlight Canada's wildlife and heritage: the loon, polar bear, caribou, beaver, and blue-nosed schooner. Each design reminds us that money isn't just about numbers. It's about our shared story as a country. What to know about different dollars with different values. Many countries use the word dollar, but not all dollars are equal. The Canadian dollar, CAD, US dollar, USD, Australian dollar, AUD, and others each hold different values. A Canadian dollar might buy less or more than a US dollar depending on the day. This difference exists because every country's economy, resources, and central bank policies are unique. Exchange rates, how one currency trades for another, constantly shift as global markets change. It's a good reminder that money isn't fixed or magical. Its value reflects the health, productivity, and trustworthiness of a nation's economy. How money is earned and used today. We earn money by creating value, by working, building, teaching, designing, or caring for others. Every dollar earned represents a bit of our time, energy, and expertise. It's worth respecting because it costs us effort to earn it. Today, we use money in many forms. And cash. These are coins and bills we can hold. Debit cards. This is money that is spent directly from our bank accounts. Credit cards. This is borrowed money that must be repaid later to a lender, typically a bank or credit union. The major credit card brands most people in Canada are familiar with are Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. Phones and digital wallets. Tap-to-pay technology that moves money invisibly is an increasingly popular payment method in Canada and around the modern world. The online transfers. These are instant payments through e-transfer or banking apps. Even though we often can't see or touch our money anymore, it still represents real value, and it still requires trust in the system that keeps it moving. What money can do. Money is powerful. It allows us to do such things as the following: and trade with others and participate in society, and planning for the future and protecting ourselves from uncertainty, and saving for goals, dreams, and emergencies, and supporting causes and people we care about. Used wisely, money becomes a form of freedom. It gives us choices and flexibility. It lets us direct our lives more intentionally. What money cannot do. But there are limits to what money can buy. It can't purchase happiness, love, health, or time. It can't build character, friendship, or family. Money is a helpful servant, but a poor master. When people make money the goal itself, rather than what it enables, it can twist priorities and erode well-being. True wealth isn't about how much we own. It's about how purposefully we live. Respecting money. Because money represents time and effort, it deserves respect. That doesn't mean worshiping it. It means not wasting it. And wasting money is like wasting time and opportunity. And respecting money means spending intentionally, saving thoughtfully, and giving generously. Handled well, money strengthens our communities and our confidence. Handled carelessly, it can slip away faster than we realize. The real meaning of money. Money is one of humanity's greatest inventions, a shared system that lets us cooperate, specialize, and build. But it's only as meaningful as the values behind it. At Maple Leaf Money, we believe financial literacy isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding the role money plays in our lives, our relationships, and our nation. When we learn to use money well and respect its purpose, it stops being a source of stress and starts becoming a tool for stability, generosity, and growth. A closing reflection. Money can buy comfort, but not contentment. It can open doors, but not hearts. When we remember that difference, we use it wisely. And it works for us, not the other way around. Thanks for listening to Maple Leaf Money, where we help Canadians make sense of money, one conversation at a time. If this episode helped you see things a little more clearly, follow the podcast and subscribe to the blog at Substack.